Shalom, brothers and sisters. This finna be about why today is not the Sabbath day. I'm gonna give you two scriptures because I get a lot of inboxes saying Happy Sabbath day. You know, I celebrated the Sabbath for 2 years, or like 1.5, 2 years before I kind of came to this knowledge. But it's two Sabbath days. It's the earthly Sabbath and it's the heavenly Sabbath. The earthly Sabbath will probably have you either going to church on a Sunday, or you will be keeping it on a Saturday. You know, from sundown, from Friday sundown to Friday. From Friday night to Saturday sundown. That will be your earthly Sabbath. Now the heavenly Sabbath is totally different. It's like the kingdom of heaven. You will be at rest forever. That is the Father's Sabbath day. So that's why when you turn the books like Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 1, this is where he explains why Israel do not know the Father. The donkey knows his master crib, you know, but the Israel do not know the Father. But if you go to Isaiah chapter 1 and 13, it says, "Stop bringing me meaningless offerings. Your incense is desolate to me. New moons, Sabbaths, and convocations, I cannot bear your evil assemblies." 14. Your new moon festivals and your appointed feast days my soul hates. They have become a burden to me, and I am weary of them. Now, Moses was the first person to talk about the Sabbath. But like I always tell people, Moses will show the secrets of times. So Moses talked about the heavenly Sabbath day. The scribes and Pharisees heard him earthly. And they took Moses' teachings wrong, which we also know they rejected Moses' teachings. That's why they rejected them, because they did it wrong. Our forefathers went backwards. So while they was worshiping the Sabbath day, they wasn't doing the heavenly Sabbath day. They was doing the earthly Sabbath day, keeping it a day of the week. That's why when I turn to this next scripture, y'all call him Jesus, I call him Joshua. He was arguing with the scribes and Pharisees who heard Moses talk about the Sabbath, but they was keeping the Sabbath day wrong. They heard Moses in the flesh. They didn't hear Moses in the spirit. Moses was talking spiritual talk. Chapter 12, Matthew, verse 7. It say, "If you had known what these words mean, I desire mercy, not sacrifice, you would not have condemned the innocent. For the Son of Man is Lord of Sabbath." So if the Son of Man is Lord of something, and Joshua explained that the Son of Man was going to return in the last days to reveal the Father's glory, and I'm telling y'all about a heavenly Sabbath, that means the Sabbath day is going to give you rest for eternity, not for one day. You are not going to have to rest on a day, then get up and go be a slave again. That's not how the Father operates. The Father is eternity. So when the Father purged this world, then that's what would be the Sabbath day. It would be every day. So those two verses, I hope they shed a little light on you. Plant a seed, open your mind, take it to your teachers, ask them questions, and ask yourself why you're keeping a Sabbath day just like your forefathers did, who went backwards, who did not know the Father. Because this book also tells our forefathers did not know God, and they kept the Sabbath day just like if we was to keep it on a Saturday, or you didn't go to church on a Sunday. It's two Sabbath days. It's two earthly Sabbath days that's floating around that's deceiving people, where they can't even get prepared for the real Sabbath day. So I hope the Father has circumcised your heart and ears for the message. Peace, one love.